Okay. Testing 1 2 1 2. What's good, y'all? It's been a minute since I made a video, but I wanted to make sure I made this for y'all. We are over here at we're at the New York International Autoshow. So it's gonna be lit. I'm gonna walk around with y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm here for. I'm actually exhibitor for the York Engineering for NJIT. I'm also here representing the Rutgers Club over there. So I'm gonna show y'all my booth first. I'm gonna start there, and then I'm gonna go around downstairs so y'all can see all the cool cars we got up here. So you already know what it is. All right, so this is my booth. We're here at the NJIT booth right here. So we got the different clubs. We got Baja. We got the Formula. Yeah, which one do you work for?
I do Formula and robotics.
And so what are y'all working on with the Formula Club?
With Formula, right now we're working on our car that's going to go to compete in Michigan in May. We have some designs here. Wanted to take a glance. But yeah, we compete in the internal combustion part of the competition. We're building the car, we're working on it. Hopefully it'll be done. It will be done by May. We'll be competing in Michigan.
You heard it from here. It will be done.
It will be done. Yep.
It will be done. All right, so next up, we also got the Rutgers Club. Now this one is the one I'm personally leading. But we have International Rocketry Engineering Competition. So this one we're just building a build rocket. We're doing the base level, so we're launching a rocket at 10,000 feet. And we're competing for that. And then we also have our NASA RockSat. So they were competing for a payload that's going on the NASA rocket. And it's gonna go and pass the Kármán line, so it's literally gonna go in space. So this is a bit about their project that they're working on.
How are you?
And now we also have the Aero team, the Flylanders. So this was their plane that they flew, I believe, 2 years ago.
This was last year.
This is last year. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. And then we also have, they got every single NJIT engineering club. We got the robotics team, so the VEC stuff. I forget what this competition was for, but this car I think was trying to get certain octagonal shapes inside the tubes over here. And then we also had the solar car team with what they were doing, but they weren't able to bring their car over here. So yeah. All right, so we also got this solar car team from Rutgers. They actually bought their solar car, so that's pretty cool. Now, from what I've heard, the cockpit, this is where the person goes, and then the other side, that's where all the electronics go. And what needs to happen is, if a person is light, because electronics are super heavy, if the person is light, they got to put in extra weights inside to balance it out. So that's just something really cool. And if you look at the bottom, you'll see how like there's like 2 columns, and that's where the wheels are going. All right, y'all, so next up, we have Polestar. So just give y'all a quick little background. So this is actually one of the cars that they used to race in Australia. And this is fully electric. It was an Arctic Circle, so it was racing on ice. They had to put like spikes and everything on the tires for it to actually go run nice. And so this is one of their, this is a Polestar 4, just so y'all can see. And it's fully electric. Now this car, they will actually allow you to get inside. So I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like in the interior. But everything is like new gen. So just like a Tesla, they got like the lights and everything. I mean, they got a tablet, it's a tablet. Let me see. So if you go to interior, right? So you see like these lights inside right there. I don't know if you can see, but it's like little speckles of light. If you change the planet, y'all already know I'm messing with this because it's on the planet. I changed it to the Earth. Now it's blue tinted. So that's really cool. So you see the lights and everything. They can really switch it up. So I got Saturn. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put Neptune. Neptune is one of my favorite planets. Y'all seen the video? If y'all haven't seen the video or I ranked the planets, you should go watch that. It's a good video. Now they also have this sunroof. Now, I believe okay, let me see. The lady was showing me how to do this, but I kind of forgot. So let me see, interior, and it was adjust. Let's see the screens, display brightness, lights. I might need to, okay. If anything, I'm probably gonna skip through this part. That way, like, y'all could just see when it goes straight to what I'm talking about. Dang. Alright, but so here we go. It's reduce roof tint, and then watch this. And now you can see what's on the roof. And then you undo that, and it's back to clear. Now, what's crazy about this is that if you look on top, it's just a screen. So they don't actually have like a window. They control the window and everything from the car. Oh, you can go inside. And this is just the back of the seat. And another crazy thing is the car is curved a little bit on the back. But it has like a massager and everything inside. But something else you'll notice, you go in the car, you look behind yourself, there's no window in the back. So what you have to do, I'm not sure if they allowed you to do this, but, oh, they got, okay. Let's see, you go to drive. How do you, okay. They should be in the, so you can open the tailgate. I'm not sure how to, okay, let me check real quick. Because there's a camera up here that allows you to look behind you. But I'm gonna figure out how to do that so I can show you. All right, so I figured it out. It's already on. It's just because there's a white screen behind us, but like, you should be able to see me right now. That is the camera. So you can already see behind yourself with a camera. There is no window. It's new gen. And this is the camera right here, and that's what sees everything. Now, I don't know how protected it is. Like, let's say it rains or it snows, you know, that's something you have to make sure that it's clear. But other than that, this is a nice car. So shout out to Polestar. Okay, so first, let me jump in, make some clarifications on the camera. So based on the design of the exterior, what's supposed to happen is the aerodynamic is supposed to get off like snow or anything that's coming off that clumps on this area. And we're assuming that there's no fog. I'm not really sure how much of an issue that would be though, but here's the trunk. So that actually has a lot of space. What they're trying to do is with the window removed, you can like have a lot more space in this back area. And so that in the back seat, there's a lot more room. So the back seat is actually pretty wide for a car this size. But yeah, that's what we got. All right, next up we got these cars from the Great Depression. Now, not everybody was riding these though. These look too nice for the Great Depression, or for the everyday person of the Great Depression. So, but we got a Harry Potter chest in the trunk. That is pretty cool. That's cool. Okay, so we're walking into like the main entrance. Like, this is the car show, for real. Okay, so I think we're at VoltzWagon. These are some of the demo cars that they're showing. Excuse me, are we allowed to walk on the platform? All right, thank you. Okay, so this is the all new Atlas to 2027. That doesn't even sound right. Again, the tablets. There's no more buttons in cars no more. Oh, this is a lot of space, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of space. Comment your favorite car. Comment the car you're driving if, you know what I'm saying, you're watching this. I like me a good Toyota, but you know, so dream car is definitely a Lincoln Navigator. So yeah, comment your dream car too. So I'm gonna just like kind of show some of the cars they have. If I see a car that I really like, I'm gonna give y'all a cool little interior. Alright, if a mom was a van, I'm not gonna lie, this is the van I think of. It's got a lot of space in the back. You could fit as many soccer bags as you can. And it looks beautiful. Alright, we're entering the Toyota section. Oh, there's Honda in the back. Okay, Toyota section, not gonna lie, looks completely huge. Yeah, we're gonna go on one of these. We're gonna go inside one of these cars. Yeah, and I'm gonna show y'all a quick little tour. Matter of fact, I might go in that truck right there. All right. So, let me see. What's the name of this car? We have the Tundra HV 4X4. Okay, so let's look. Already, I'm liking the car. Let's go into 0.5 view so I can see more. It's very spacious. Man, you can listen. Let me see what they got over here. It's like an iPhone. There's an iPhone on the man. That's what I'm saying. These next gen cars is literally a tablet. This looks nice. The handlebar is nice and comfortable. It kind of fits the hand, like on the 3 fingers. So that's actually pretty nice. The brake pedal looks weirdly small though, I must admit. And then we got a little pocket. Oh, somebody left trash in here, man. Be like that. Let's see. Okay, it's pretty spacious. Alright, we got some quick kids in the back climbing on the roof. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I like this car. I rated okay. Color wise, I don't really like the color, but as far as like the design, the exterior, I'd rate this car like honestly, I rated an 8. Just because I love pickup trucks. Now this one, it has like the little guardrails. This is actually kind of fire. Only thing is, I feel like you can't fit as much stuff in it. Because like if stuff is like, if you have a couch, you can kind of lean the couch in on over here. But if you have a couch and it's not, you may not need the restriction. Looking at the screws though, you might be able to take it off, so it may not even matter. But it definitely is a cool attachment. Definitely is a cool attachment. And these are some nice cars, man. Nice cars. Alright, y'all, random side quest. I gotta shoot 2 of these, two out of the 3 of these. Third, oh, from like right here. Alright, I gotta shoot 2 out of 3 of these inside here. So win a pen. Let's see if I got it. Oh. I mean, you gotta be competitive. It's tough. I didn't make it, yo. I didn't get the fam. It's a sad day in America. I can't believe I lost. Never again. Never again. Alright, I gotta look at this joint. Now, shout out to my New York fans, man. This is something y'all might I might want. I'm not too much of a fan though of all like the the extra add-ons of the lightning. I feel like low key it makes it a little tacky. But you drive in with this, you driving in with some clout. This is a good car. But anyways, we're gonna actually move on. So we're in the Genesis section. They had some pretty cool cars, I guess. Let's see, we're gonna find a cool car to get inside and look into. Perfect. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go inside. Oh, so okay. So it has one of those tablets that are long, so you can like see you can see your velocity and all that. That's actually amazing. Nice car. It looks like it has a big trunk. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we get out the car. This is what they have, the Genesis collection. This is actually kind of on fire. Y'all are OGs, y'all know what my cave is. So, this is quite funny. I'm not. Yeah, they just put random puzzle pieces here, man. That is funny. These are actually kind of nice, though. I don't know if y'all are like model car collectors, but if you are, I know this is your thing. Oh, they even got merch. Let's look at the price. 20. I thought it would be more. To be honest, I thought it would be more. This is the fit right here. Make sure everything's straightened out. Sometimes you gotta make sure you look professional with these things, man. Okay, let's go.